Hello and welcome to a new vlog. It is Wednesday and it is my day off from corporate job, so we are going to be getting a ton of tasks done today, especially since we're looking really good on social media and full channel videos. Like I ended last vlog letting you know that this Friday's video and next Friday's video are already done. I'm going to be working today on a few different things. So I am here at the post office right now, just dropping off a package. I don't have any other orders right now to take care of. Technically, I was supposed to drop that package off yesterday, and I totally forgot to bring it with me. Just completely slipped my stupid mind, and we did a huge grocery trip at Costco yesterday, so I was just done. So, ugh. Anyway, I need to go back home, and I need to make some food for breakfast. I have already been to the gym today and had a protein bar and some water. Finished a whole water bottle already. Yes. And I really need to eat something. I'm getting kind of hungry. And then we are going to put the scratch off holographic stickers on the thank you cards. And then we are going to finish packaging the millennial trash soaps. I have most of the boxes ready to go. I just need to get them all folded up and put the soaps in them. So we'll do that. And then probably do some general chores around the house, like the dishes, check on the laundry, that kind of thing. Then I will work on that box sticker that I've been wanting to design. I've got the base started for it, and I would really like to get like a testable size on it so I can start running some quotes on getting those printed. And then I'll make dinner, and then I'll probably get some more video editing done, and we'll kind of round the day out. So let's see how that all goes. But for now, let's go home, let's go eat some food and grab a shower and then get some things handled. Sweet. Let's do it. Okay. Hi. So I've taken a shower and I've eaten some breakfast, and now it is time to add the scratch off stickers to the thank you cards. Got a nice fat stack. I think there's at least 210. Sometimes they give me extras. I didn't count them. I trust my guys. They take care of me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. I've also got the dishwasher running. So it's a little noisy. But let's go ahead and get these all handled. Are all done. One task completed. Okay, so here is all the things that we need to get done today. We've got a few things started, and please excuse my handwriting. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and get the soaps all boxed up, and then I think I'm gonna do a quick soap stock check for everything that needs to be remade. At the beginning of the summer, I made this list. I don't know if I ever showed this on the vlog, but this is my list of restocks at the beginning of summer for Kat to do while they were off work. And they got done everything that is blue. So there are still quite a few things that need to be redone. And I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be added to the list. So I need to do a new restock list that I'm working on. Summer's over. And then we're going to have some lunch. We're going to go to Ulta because I'm all out of little like wipey pads for cleaning your makeup off, and I'm getting low on makeup remover. So I need to go do that. And while I'm out, House Cryptid finally told me that something I can make him for lunch, because that's been a struggle. Trying to feed an autistic person, sometimes difficult, y'all, when he's very routine oriented and also very chaotic at the same time. I don't know how he does it. He never knows, like, day of what he's going to want to eat. So he goes out to eat a lot, and that's really expensive. So he finally told me that he's willing to do like a Lunchable, but homemade. So that means I can stock it as heavy as he wants. So I need to go get like some Ritz crackers, because I know he likes Ritz crackers, and some cheese and some little meat cubes. God, what a word to say, meat cubes. Ugh. I already have a big bag of walnuts, but I might get some almonds, because everybody in the house likes almonds. And I can also put some vegetables. I have some little like homemade Lunchable snack pack containers coming to the house today, probably this afternoon. And then once all that out of the house stuff is done, I gotta pick the kids up from school, bring them back. I'll make dinner. I'd like to draw at some point tonight. And then I think I would like to finish out the night with working on those shipping box stickers. So I really want to get those done. It shouldn't take me that much longer to put them together, but I need to do like a test print and see if I like the structure. So let's get moving. It's 10:30. We got things to do. Let's go. Look how nice that looks. Yes. And I'm sorry, y'all get like a little preview. I hope you don't mind too much, but I like to show off a little bit early over here on the vlog. I know there's only like 300 of you, so you're like the special folks, the chosen ones. You get to see collection stuff early. I hope that makes you feel good. I'm just really happy with how that one came out. There's some things I do different, but overall, very pleased. It's been really, really weird, though, because we're pretty well ahead of the game with, like, everything right now. And that's my ideal. I want the next month's collection done before that month even starts. I want to be able to have all of the videos for that month's soap making done, preferably before even launch week. I want to have all my product photos done so I can have all my social media prepped. I want to have the soaps boxed up and ready to go. This is ideal. I don't know how to explain how much nicer it's been for me, because I handle all the admin and the social media and the video editing. That's all me. And having that not caught up is so stressful for me. But I feel like I've had time to just like enjoy going to the gym. I've been able to do some drawing. I've been able to spend more time with the kids. I've been able to just hang out more often. And admittedly, we've talked about before that I have a hard time with relaxing and not doing a task. And you might remember a couple weeks ago, I took a day off, which I almost never do, where I didn't do anything business related. And it was a struggle for me. I'm so used to constantly doing things. House Cryptid calls me task oriented. Thanks. I don't know why I hate that, but I hate it. But that means that it's difficult for me to just do nothing, to just hang out. I'm really bad at it, and I think it's probably because I tie a lot of my self-worth up in my ability to be useful. Boy, that was loud. That's probably not super healthy. I need to work on that, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do, is giving myself more time to just be, to just exist, without feeling like I have to be doing something. I have to be checking off a box. I have to be getting that dopamine hit of completing a task. I'll be better about it eventually. But I'm worried about when I get laid off. One of my best friends, Robin, got laid off from her job recently. And I've gotten like a peek at a similar personality trying to handle that. And I'm worried about me, that I'm going to run out of things to do. And I'm going to turn into a monster as a result. Or I'm going to go through like some massive depressive episode because I've run out of tasks. Once I get laid off from corporate job, there's only so many things that can and need to be done at any given time. So yes, I do have plans to do like a massive, super, super deep clean to the entire house. That's going to take maybe a week or two, depending on how I pace it out. And I should pace it out, Raven. Don't try to do everything all at once. I have plans to tackle like one entire room at a time. So like one day, first day of being laid off, I'll tackle the kitchen and I'll completely top to bottom do the entire kitchen. And then the next day, top to bottom, I'll do this room that I'm sitting in right now, the dining room, which is also where we make soap, and I'll do this entire area, get this all done. And then next day, do the living room. Next day, maybe do the stairs and like clean the carpet. And then next day, do the kids' room, do the bathrooms. Next day, do the master bedroom, and just break it up like that. And that, I'm going to run out. I'm going to run out of things to do. And there's only so much I can do with the business before I'm going to run out of things to do with that, too. So I need to learn how to chill the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know if I trust me to do it, but we're going to try. And we're trying to, like, mentally prepare ourselves for that when it does happen. So that way I'm not going into being laid off blind to my own nature. That would be really stupid. I know how I am. Okay, well, I'm going to finish the rest of these. I don't really want to have another fast forward section, so we'll just, we'll get moving. So I will check back in probably a good 20 minutes or so when this is done. And that is all of the millennial trash, so all of the August collection packaged up and ready to go. So I just need to take those upstairs and put them on the shelf. And I have an updated restock list. I do have 4 soaps that we're completely out of that I need to make priority. If I can get all of those done today, perfect. That would be awesome. And then these ones are all the ones that are less than 10. So less of a priority, but still, you know, need to be done. And then a few more that are 10 or more that I want to do probably in the next 2 weeks. So we are looking pretty good. So it's now just a little bit past 11 a.m. It's about 11:15. I think I'm going to go ahead and run down to Ulta and the grocery store real quick for those snack pack shopping. I might also grab some potatoes so I can do a meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. I think that sounds really good. And I know David will for sure eat that as a leftover. Yeah, and then I'll come back. I'm probably going to go put this away before I leave. But then I'll clean off the table and set up to make some soaps, and I'll eat some lunch, and then I'll make soaps before I have to go pick up the kids from school, and then come back, make dinner, and we'll get the rest of the stuff done. And we got cotton pads. We got a makeup removing cleanser balm, which I'll use every couple of days. And then we also got, look at that. Oh, so satisfying. A waterproof makeup remover cleanser that I'll put with the little pads, and it's like a water and an oil mixed together. Woo! So that whole trip took a lot longer than I expected, but I'm back. At Safeway, I got some Olipop. This is my favorite flavor, the strawberry vanilla. I'm not a big soda drinker, so just 4 will last me easily for a week. Got a bag of potatoes, got some almonds. I got way too many Ritz crackers, and I am defrosting some ground beef. I think I'm going to make meatloaf tonight. I'll cut up some onion and bell pepper to mix in with this, and we'll have something on the side besides the mashed potatoes. I just don't know what yet. And I'm not super hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a couple of peaches. I had a pretty big breakfast, so I guess not too big of a surprise that I'm not really super hungry. And then I'm going to refill my water bottle, and we're going to make at least 1 loaf of soap. We'll see how much I actually make, but at least 1. Getting the rather distinct feeling that the table's not level. What do you think? 1 more soap done, and I have also made dinner. I'll throw up a picture here. I made meatloaf with mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli. I put extra bell peppers and onions in the meatloaf, and I cooked them a little bit beforehand so they were nice and soft and delicious. It was very good. Boy child also was super adorable and said, "Mom, can we get chocolate for strawberries?" Because we have a bunch of strawberries right now. "Can we get chocolate for strawberries and have a little sweet treat? A little sweet treat, Mom?" And I cannot resist. So I went ahead and went and got some chocolate, and we made chocolate strawberries. We also had about 8 peaches left from a tray of peaches I bought at Costco. So I got those all cut up in containers. And then House Cryptid's snackle box, basically his Lunchable. So that's looking pretty good. And the kids were excited about it, so they wanted one too. Customized for them, of course. That's Allie's. And this is Emmett's. Yum. And we have leftovers from dinner over there. And then I am making a big old batch of lye so I can make some more soap tomorrow. I'm done making soap for tonight. I think 2 is enough for now. I'll get around to some more later. And I think I'm going to go upstairs and work on that shipping box label. Yes. All right, rounding out business work for tonight. This is my progress on the shipping box sticker that would be replacing using the stamp. The printer struggles with light color, but I swear there's light blue there. But this is how it would go. So it would just go over the edge of the box like that. I think it's cute. I just sent over the draft to my bestie Robin to get her feedback because I really appreciate her feedback on this. Also would be curious to know your feedback as well. What do you think? I'm going to have to send it over to a number of different printers to get some quotes and see what would be the most economical option for us here, because I don't need this to be like a super fancy sticker, and it's technically only a 1 color sticker because it's black, white, and light blue. But we'll see. So far, so good. And we have another wholesale order. Woo! This one is going to Remus Arcane Exchange for their new location. So that's exciting. And I'm going to get this dropped off at the post office tomorrow morning because it's late Thursday night and I need to get some sleep. And the post office isn't open anyway. But yay, wholesale order. All right, I have finally committed to something. There she is. 5 by 10. She's a warehouse. I'm so excited. So that is a bin shelf that I went and got at Costco while it was on sale. The bins were on sale and the shelf itself was on sale. So it holds 5 of those bins. I already have all 5. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one up on the top. I just need to figure out what all of our extra business stuff is going to go in there. And I'm kind of thinking that I would like to have at least another wire rack here, maybe back there too. We'll see. And that would be for like extra materials like shipping boxes and product containers that we don't use that often. And I could probably put product boxes out here too because I only need them when I'm like packing the actual soaps. And then things like our vendor equipment can go over here or maybe in the back corner. I don't know. Cat's sick, so it's just me making the decisions right now. But so far, so good. That whole bin, everything in there is embed molds. We made the mistake of a great many soap makers and bought way too many goddamn embed molds. That whole thing is full. Way too much. So they're going to be getting out of the way. I got to decide if I want to pack up some things like the extra shipping boxes today or not. I don't have like a spot to put them really, but I don't know. We'll see. Mostly I'm just really excited to free up some space in the house because the house is feeling kind of cramped lately because we have 6 people in a business in my house and it's not that big of a house. So I think this is about $90 a month with insurance and everything, and it's a climate-controlled unit. As much as I'm sweating, I've been running in and out of my car and setting up the whole shelf thing, so it's actually quite comfortable in here. I'm just a sweaty bitch. So that's all set up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back home and see what else I can get done. Okay, I think that's about as much as we're gonna be able to get in there tonight. So I've got a bunch of spare product containers, a bunch of shipping and packing supplies. We don't really use that frequently. Some vending stuff, including the wagon. Got our extra USPS shipping all over here. We're looking pretty good. So I think, like I said last time, I do plan on eventually putting another wire shelf in here, and I want to slowly start stockpiling more shipping supplies because, I don't know, we had that one time where we had like 400 orders in a weekend, and that just fucked with me. You never know when you're going to need a stupid amount of shipping supplies, so I would like to slowly start building them up. I haven't been doing that because we just don't have the space in the house. But here, lots of space. Just need some lights. For sure need some lights, but that's something we can work on. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. I went home and I took care of some stuff at the house and cooked and got some other things done. Came back and loaded up some more things. I've definitely learned that the big totes, these guys, I can really only fit 2 in the car if it's just me. If anyone else is with me, I cannot fit a second one because I have to push the front passenger seat forward to be able to get them both in there. So we only have 2 left to bring over, and I got to figure out what all I want to put in there to free up some more space in the house. But I think we're looking pretty good. Once we get another wire rack in here, it's going to be really nice and organized. And I am thinking about getting like a rug to put here because it's dirty, it's flat, and it might be nice to have something to stand on when we're in here. But yeah, looking pretty good. I'm pleased. Creepy hallway. Creepy hallway, making weird, creepy, settling noises. Creepy hallway. Hi. Okay, so what had happened was that last day of filming when I had gone to the warehouse to get that set up, what I didn't mention was that earlier that same day I had been called in to go pick my daughter up from school early because she was sick, and she'd gone to school completely fine and suddenly had a fever and was feeling really lightheaded and weird and off. So I went and got her. Well, it turns out she was very sick. She had to stay home. Later that evening, my son was also sick, so he had to stay home. And then Kat's kiddo also was sick after that. And then by Wednesday, I wasn't feeling well. And by Thursday, I was really going downhill. And then Friday, I was very, very sick. And Thursday night, we found out that we have COVID. Great. I didn't even think that it was COVID because none of the symptoms quite matched up to what we've had previously. Like, everyone was really tired, but there wasn't really a cough. There wasn't really any of the other symptoms you normally have with COVID. So it is now Sunday, and it is production day, and I'm feeling a lot better, way better. Like, I think there was about 24 hours, and this was the same with the kids too, like 24 hours of like really not doing well, and then uphill from there. So I'm feeling worlds better. We've all been quarantining in the meantime and making sure that we stay home. Obviously, I didn't really feel like filming. I had COVID, and then I was recovering from COVID. I'm still recovering from COVID. So, hey, reminder to make sure that you get vaccinated, because if you remember correctly, I think I mentioned it in a vlog or 2 ago, I just got my booster for COVID very recently. Very, very glad that I did. Here I am getting COVID again. So I'm working from home this coming week, and I'm going to see if I'm still testing positive Monday night, because I have some meetings at the office that I would really like to attend if I'm testing negative. But obviously, if I'm testing positive, I'm staying my ass home. So, fun times. Very fun times. Great. I love it so much. This vlog, I know I was editing it last night, is already like 20 plus minutes long, so I think we're gonna call it here because I'm right about to jump into production day and into launch week, and I think that really ought to be its own vlog. So this is your reminder to hydrate, my friends. Make sure you vaccinate too while you're at it, but hydrate, go drink some water, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye.